Clueless Bushcraft here. I've got another vlog for you guys, so come hang out with me and just watch what I'm doing throughout the day. And I also want to thank you and shout out Yuri for the $50 super chat yesterday on the live premiere. So yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't feel safe in my neighborhood anymore. This is Amethyst. You guys probably remember her. Here's Raven, my favorite girl. I just found this rabbit meat. Come on, eat your food. It's so juicy. It's a full chest freezer. See, they're all brown and they look gross, but they looking good. She's handled by me like this often. See, and now she's eating raw flesh from Minecraft. So I just finished fleshing this rabbit hide, and I have it pinned to this board, and I have a fan blowing air on it, and so this is going to dry out incredibly fast. They typically end up looking like this. See? They're all stretched out and they dry up just like this, and they end up really nice. And they're clean, and this will be easier to work with. So these are pretty much ready to be tanned. I would put this in that tanning solution that I have outside and soak it for about a week or so. But we're not at that step yet because I still want to make more of these and just have a collection of a ton of these raw rabbit hides like this. But right now I am working on some of the rabbit meat and stuff that I have. This is Amethyst. You guys probably remember her. I got this process for $23.25. This is the front quarters of Amethyst. I don't know if I want to just season and cook this. I think I probably will do that. I'm not sure. But for this, these are a bunch of bones that I have from the other rabbits. And these are front quarters of another rabbit. I don't know who. But I have this marinating in some barbecue sauce, and I want to cook this up. But over here, I'm gonna boil up some water and make a bone broth basically. I'm just gonna toss this in. There you go. And if you have a lot of rabbit bones, you can actually make a really nice bone broth stock or even some gelatin. Let me show you. So this right here is some bone broth, and it's become gelatin, see? See? And I seasoned this with garlic, with fish sauce, and a bunch of other seasonings, and even like vinegar too, a little bit of it. And I use this as a ramen dipping sauce. So yeah, this is really, really good. You can make all sorts of stuff with it. You can also use this to make some soup dumplings even. You cut up these into tiny cubes, mix it with some meat, and then wrap it and steam it, make some soup dumplings. I've got a couple more here. This is, the sukumen sauce. Yep. This is done on the 11th of June, so last month. But yeah, I've got these. These are also dipping sauces, and it's just gelatin basically. But you just heat this up and take some noodles and stuff and dip it, and it coats the noodles incredibly well. But I have these seasoned, and they're really, really good. But yeah, let's just get this going first. I usually just throw in some salt and stuff later. Oh, I forgot to turn the heat on. That's why. There you go. Yeah, but I throw in some salt in a little bit, maybe some sugar, just to kind of slightly naturally sweeten it a little bit. But for the most part, yeah, this doesn't require a whole lot of seasoning. And then I just cook it down, and I remove the bones later, and I eat some of the meat that's left over on here. And the remaining liquid, I usually just cook down. Here's Raven. Here's Raven, my favorite girl. She seems to be doing a little bit better today. I'm still unsure though. I want to kind of like avoid having her like shake her head too much and stuff, but it seems like she's doing a little bit better, but I'm unsure. She still doesn't want to pick up her toys, and I think it just might be her still scared you know, that she's gonna get hurt. Because the last couple of times she tried picking up toys, it just hurt her. And so, yeah, I don't really know. I'm gonna prepare her food though, and we're gonna get her some lunch. You doing good, Raven? Yeah? She's just bathing in the sun. Before I prepare Raven's food, I'm just gonna get this taken care of. So I have this sriracha sitting in my fridge, and I want to use it all up. Just half a bottle here. I think this will be enough for marinating all of this. And so, yeah, let's just rinse this real quick. Okay. And yeah, front quarters. This is amethyst. Go like this. And just pour this all over it. Wow, it's a lot thicker than I thought I was expecting. And I guess just massage it in. Just like this. Smells very, very garlicky. This is actually going to be really good. Okay, I think that should be good. I still got plenty left in here. So I'm gonna let this marinate for maybe a few hours, I think, before I like air fry it or something. But for now, I kind of want to cook this. This is front quarters from another rabbit, and it's just been marinating in some barbecue sauce for maybe a day or two now. And got this. Okay, so I'll just preheat this. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. All right, this is steaming now. There you go. Let's put in some fish sauce. Just a little bit like that. A little bit of sugar, salt, MSG. Okay, let's try it. Yes, that's perfect. So this could actually end up being like a congee even. I can put rice in here and let it cook and turn it into a congee if I wanted to. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it as a broth. I think this is ready here, so let's put in the meat. Turning this down a little bit. Gonna let that go for a little longer. Pull this into. I just found this rabbit meat that I had marinating in here, and I just smelled it, and it smells fine. I think it's been in the fridge for probably about like 5 days, and it's not slimy or anything. It still feels fresh, and so I should be good. I am seriously just overflowing with just rabbit meat, and I just don't have space for it. And so I need to make sure that I am saving it properly and preserving it properly, so that way I don't waste anything. But yeah, this is good. It should be fresh because this is the meat that came off of the bone from the bone broth that I am currently cooking. So yeah, this is fresh, so we're good. So I've moved this over here, and I'm just gonna let it sit for now. I'm gonna use this to cook. Got some avocado oil. I still need to prepare food for Raven, but I can do this. Well, let's grab this. Oh man, this smells amazing. Oh yeah. This was the chili seasoning. That's why it smells so good. Yeah, these are all hindquarters right here. And then I got this piece right here. This is a one of the tenderloins. So this can be cooked slowly, like that. There you go. This is very nice. just gonna let the residual heat kind of cook it like that. Okay, this is nice and cooked, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's throw the rest in. Oil. Close. Okay. Are we fully cooked? Yep. Cooked. Cooked. Very nice. All the thick pieces are cooked, so we should be good. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a try. Yep. There you go. Wow. It's so juicy. It's so tender. Holy crap. My god, that's amazing. And that's the tenderloin. That's the back strap. This right here is the hind quarter. The muscle in the hind quarter. Wow. It's bouncy. It's firm. It's tender. Holy crap, it was amazing. It was perfectly seasoned. This is the chili powder that I used. Like the wood-fired chili seasoning. This is really good. If it's cooked like this, you would never know that this was rabbit. Like, it's better than chicken. I like the texture more. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna check on the front quarters here. So this is done. Whoa! There you go. I'm gonna finish cooking this. Let it sit on the side, residual heat, fully cooked. So we've got this. Look at that. That's incredible. Yeah. This is the front quarter of a rabbit. I have some white rice here too that I need to warm up here. I still need to get food for Raven. I feel so bad. It's okay, Raven. I want to get you food. Okay, so here's the white rice. Here is the front quarters. Let's give it a try. Wow. This is the oh wow, here, let me show you what I did. It's this right here. It says it's Heinz chili sauce, but it basically tastes like ketchup to me. But a bolder, more saucier sort of ketchup. Yeah, it's this. That's what I did. I took this and I mirrored. Okay, I remember now. That's why it smells sort of like vinegary, but in a really, really good way. It's sweet. It's tangy. It's really good. Holy crap. Look at that. See, if you eat rabbit with the bone in, you'll run into this right here. It's called the scapula, I think. It's a bone. And this bone here will kind of reveal that it's not chicken. If people are paying attention, you know. But yeah, this is really good. The front quarters, really tender. Normally I'll have some sort of vegetable that I eat with all of this, but I'm kind of just too lazy to cook anything up right now, and I have all of this for now. I think it's okay. I have these over here. I have these. These are garlic scapes. They're the flour sort of stock. Right here, see? They're the flour stock from my garlic that I'm growing outside. And you remove these so that you allow more energy to go into the bulbs down below. And so they don't flour. But yeah, these taste really, really good. All you need to do is saute it up really quick. I think I might be able to do it. Let's go for it. Because the stove is still hot and everything. Let's do it. Let's wash it. Back over there. Turn this down. Pull this out. And the residual sauce, the saltiness and everything from all of this could season the garlic scapes. Yeah, this will work. So like this. There you go. This is perfect. See, there's a bunch of salt and a bunch of all of those like crispy, burnt specks of meat and stuff in here. Yeah, this is going to be delicious. So yeah, look at that. It's really good. It's so good. Salty, a little bit of spice, and it's like eating a really crunchy asparagus. And there's like a hint of garlic. Yeah. It's very good. It's incredibly good. The flour section right here is a little stringier and chewier. But it's good too. The stalks, for the most part, really firm. Just like asparagus. Like a firmer version of asparagus. The flour tips are fibrous, but they're good too. Okay, I'm going to pause for now. I'm going to go feed Raven. There you go. I'm boiling up some water. Get that to soak. And I have a bit of boiled rabbit, just like this. And I've got this Zesty Paws probiotic bites for her. Let's put it here for her. Okay, Raven. Here you go. Okay, come on. Eat your food. So what? Good girl. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Okay. What's wrong, Raven? Come on. Eat. Okay, come here, Raven. Okay, let's put it back where she normally eats. See, mealtime with Raven nowadays has just been really strange. Maybe I should put less water, because it seems like she was more inclined to eat yesterday when there was a little bit less water, but I don't really know. She's finishing her food though, that's good. So far this neck pain or whatever she has been manageable at least. It's just her behavior has been like changing and it's slightly different than what it is normally. And so that's what's worrying me. But for now, it seems like it's manageable. Good girl. Good girl, Raven. Good girl. Yeah. Alright, well, there you go. Raven's done eating. And you gotta get out of the kitchen, Raven. Go. Go. Out. Alright, let's finish this food. There you go. So, I have one more rabbit hide that I need to flesh. I blocked off 1 hour to get one done. And I had to film it and everything too, so it took a little longer. So I'll block off another hour tomorrow to get the next one done. And then I should be able to start processing more rabbits and get rid of Rukia's second litter, the ones that were crossbred with Totoro. I don't have that much freezer space. I have like maybe like an inch left of space where I can like flan some meat out and like place it down. That might work. I have a little bit of freezer space in the fridge over here. But I need to figure out a way to preserve this meat and not waste it all. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to grind up all of the meat, like remove all the bones, grind it up, and turn it into jerky. So yeah, that's an upcoming project. And as for this wood-fired chili seasoned rabbit meat, it was really good. But I don't know if I can eat it all before it spoils. So I'm going to cut it up a little bit. I'm going to vacuum seal this and I'm going to put it in the freezer. But man, it was so tender and so good. And yeah, there's no off-putting smell or anything. It's been in the fridge for about like 3 to 5 days, I think. And I think the salt and the seasoning kind of prevented bacteria from growing. So that's good too. That's one of the reasons why it's really, really ideal to salt and season your meat. If you have it in the fridge, it keeps a lot longer. If you don't do that, what'll end up happening is the bacteria will just kind of overgrow on the meat and stuff, and it'll spoil much faster. Oh, good. Tomorrow, I want to show you guys this for lunch. This right here. This is also rabbit, but it's cooked a very specific way. And there's a bunch of these, this vegetable here. These are just leaves from a tree. And it's a very specific leaf, though. It's called lakat. And it's a specific leaf in Vietnamese. It doesn't have a common name, like an English common name. It has like a scientific name. I don't remember what it is, but it's really fragrant. It has a nice texture. It holds a really nice texture when it's cooked. And so this was slow cooked with the rabbit and everything, and this turned out really good. It's sweet, salty, savory, and this goes well with some rice. And yeah, this is really good. And so the technique to cook this rabbit was exactly the same as cooking chicken. Same with everything else here, really. you just use rabbit exactly like you do chicken. So I'm going to vacuum seal this. I got this food saver here. So I usually just pull this out like this. See, this is already sealed right here. So I pull it out to right about here, close, and cut it. And then I seal. And this I can put the meat in. See, this is sealed for the next bag. And I roll this back like this. This goes in. There you go. And perfect. See, there you go. And then it seals. Give it a moment. Light turns off. Good. There you go. And sometimes the liquid like goes into here and it pulls out. So I just go like this and wipe it. Not a big deal. All right, let's take this to the freezer downstairs. Okay. There you go. Here's all of the meat. I can probably stuff this in the corner here. This in the corner here. There you go. I still got like maybe an inch or two here, a couple bits and pieces. Yeah. See, this is all ground rabbit meat that's been seasoned. And so I can probably just cut this up or something, or break it and then cook it up for a meal or something. Or I can probably just take this out and dehydrate it and turn it into jerky or something. This right here is a liver pate that I made. It's seasoned and it's really, really good. This is good with bread. This is rabbit sausage that I've got. And this is seasoned with like sage, rosemary, and thyme, and some salt. I've got some soup bones. These are beef soup bones from a local hunter named Lance. He gave me this, or he traded me this. This is from Osseo Meats, ground beef, and this is also stew meat from him, from Lance. This is mine that I bought, but this is his. I've got some rabbit meat here that is seasoned with some lao gan ma. This is really good. But yeah, I just have all of this stuff in here. It's a full chest freezer. So I just realized I got a bunch more rabbit meat that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with. This right here is just a bunch of rabbit meat that's in chunks. I think this is the tenderloin, and they're all cut up into tiny nuggets, and they're marinating in some garlic chili oil, and it's really, really good garlic chili oil. It's been sitting in here for about 2 days marinating now, and so I need to either cook and eat this right away, or I freeze it. And I think freezing it is probably going to be the best bet right now, but I barely have any space. I've got this right here. This is a experiment. This is fish sauce with a little bit of rice vinegar, and I also added some lemon syrup of some sort. Let me see. I put in honey yuzu tea. It's this thing here. It's honey and yuzu. So yeah, it's some sort of citrus, but this is like sugary sweet, and I put it in here. So yeah, so fish sauce, salty and savory, funky, and then rice vinegar, mellow acidicness to it, and then this sweet and floral and citrusy. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This is the back strap. Yeah, this is the backstrap, the whole backstrap with the bone in and everything of the rabbit. And so, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to just throw this in the freezer for now. But this, it looks gross because it's all black and brown and stuff, right? But I used this. This is called roasted black bean paste. Is this right here? And so, yep, that's what it is. I took that. I took a bunch of it, put it in here, and all of this meat in here is the rabbit belly section that I've been using to make jerky. And I need to make jerky now. I didn't have this scheduled or planned for today, but I think my schedule can fit in this for now, just to do it, because all I need to do is just set it up and then let it dehydrate and forget about it until like the end of the day. So yeah, let's see what I can do. Let's just go quick. But this is another freezer. I'm just gonna put the rabbit meat in here. I'm just gonna shove it in here. I think that'll be okay. So we're back here. This has been about an hour or so. The fan has been on it, and you can hear like it's dry right here. Not that dry up here, but it's dry, yeah, right around here. It's going well. So this right here is my Excalibur food dehydrator. You just take these trays and you just slide them in like that, and close up the lid like this, and it just dehydrates. So let's get started. I have more trays, but they're all dirty because of my last session where I dehydrated a bunch of these. So make sure you wash your hands. And then, yeah, look at this. See, they're all brown and they look gross, but I guarantee it's going to be good. Just like that. There you go. This with some soap and water. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it outside in the garage and plug it in. All right, we're in the garage. Got this. There you go. Nice and good. Let's turn this on to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 Celsius. And there we go, the fan's running. Good. So I'm going to keep this like this for the remainder of the day. I'm going to check it at night and hopefully it's fully dehydrated. Let's check on the rabbits. How you guys doing? All right, looks like they need some water. I got them water earlier today already, but they looking good. There you go. These black rabbits right here, they are beginning to look really, really nice. And because they're Rex, they've got really nice fur, like it's really nice. But I kind of want to keep them as long as possible. That way the density comes in a little bit more. And plus it's like warm. So like it's not as thick as it can be, like it would be during the winter. But I can't really keep these until winter. So we'll see what ends up happening. And here are these guys. They're kind of like just all over each other. Water here. I'll start processing some of these, I think maybe tomorrow or the next day. Because I got one more hide to flesh and everything. And so, and then once I'm done fleshing that one and drying it, I'll start processing these. Cassie is doing good. Lila is doing good in there. Totoro is hanging out back there. He's good. For them. The babies are like pooping in their water here. Yep, they're all doing good though. They're getting pretty big fast. I have come to realize that Nimbus right there, she is actually the smallest one out of all of these. Like all of these other like rabbits, like even like this castor here, it's much bigger than her. Same with this one here. This black one is much bigger than her. But she's nice. She's more familiar with my handling. All the other rabbits, they don't really care to be handled. See? This is the amber. The amber is really big. But yeah, they're good. But yeah, they drink up this water fast. So I actually come out here like 5 to 7 times a day. And I'm usually filling this up like twice as I'm like hanging out here. But yeah, we're doing good here. And this right here, this I think is ready to be used to tan the hides now. It's stopped fermenting and there's no more activity, right? And I think this is perfect now. This can be used to tan the hides now. And I'm not sure if I'm like actually ready to do it, but I should probably strain this out and start the process. All right, now we're out on a quick afternoon walk with Raven. Yep, just keeping her on a harness from now on, because maybe sometimes like Raven jerks on the leash too much around her collar, because there are times when like we're outside and she's just out for a walk or to go potty, and she'll hear like a pop or something from fireworks or from a car even, or even like a fire detector alarm like beep. If she hears that, she'll get scared and she'll like jerk the leash and she'll run home. And sometimes I don't catch it in time and it kind of jerks on her neck. So maybe that could have been like an issue, but we've never had issues like that though, where she would have a neck issue afterwards. And plus the collar usually pulls down closer to her, like the lower base of her neck. And so I'm not really sure. But for now, yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this. This gives me more control anyways. And it's safer for her. So it's a win-win. The only thing that I don't like about the harness is just Raven's just not familiar with it. And she really hates putting it on and off. Let's go. Let's go, Raven. So yeah, you can tell, you can see like she's angling her head down and stuff, and she's fine. Like she's sniffing the ground and everything. Her head is almost all the way down, and it doesn't seem like it's uncomfortable. Maybe that neck cramp or whatever she had was just like a one-off thing, and then because of that pain, it just kind of scared her from doing it again. And so that's why she's been avoiding it and her toys. But I'm still unsure. I want to still be cautious and make sure that she's okay. So we're not going to play tug of war or anything like that. And it's probably one of her most favorite things to do. And she often likes to like shake her head and stuff like that when she sees like a dog in the distance or something. Like she'll get aggressive with like a toy and she'll like shake it around, but she hasn't done that yet because she's been avoiding it. But yeah, let's go, Raven. Let's go home. She's walking around still sniffing. See? Her head curled all the way down. So she should be fine, but I don't know. We'll take it easy still. See, I don't feel safe in my neighborhood anymore. So I have to always be carrying this. And I usually am carrying this whenever I'm out and about. But there are times where if I'm just going on a short walk and stuff, I don't carry this. I carry a smaller handgun, but I feel like lately I need to carry this, and it's kind of lame. I don't want to have to always be worried about having to carry this. Like simply going outside in my backyard, sometimes I'm not feeling safe. And so, yeah, it kind of sucks. But I am doing something about it, though. I'm reporting things to the local, like, city police department and making sure they're aware of the things that's going on around my neighborhood. So hopefully they can bring more patrols around and check up on things, because I've recently learned that my local police department has like an app that I can download and I can send tips in. And the other night I sent in a tip and they were around really, really quickly and they resolved the issue incredibly fast. And so, yeah, stay safe, everyone. One of these days, I'm going to go to a range, and I want to film it and have some fun and show you guys. Yeah, but nice. So yeah, this is cooked down a lot, as you can see. But look at the broth. Let's taste it. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. This would be perfect for congee. Yeah. But the meat here, I can just take it out and eat it. It's all really, really good meat. And it's not too soft at this point. At this point, it still has like texture and it's still good to eat. Excellent. And so yeah, I'm just gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna remove all the meat and everything and continue cooking this down if I need to, or I can just use the broth for cooking something else or making a soup even. And so I have been keeping her inside and bringing her around the house and like just letting her experience different textures and stuff, like tables like this, even carpet and rugs and blankets, and she's been experiencing a lot, and she has a better understanding of the world around her because she gets out of the cage, and she's handled by me like this often, and so she doesn't get skittish or scared, you know, and she's more exploratory than the others. And so she's not even an ideal like rabbit, to be honest. Like I like her coat color, and that's mostly why I'm interacting with her. But she's small. She doesn't have a good grow out rate. She's probably the smallest of the litter. She's probably the runt, to be honest. But let's see here. Let's flip her around and gently. There you go. Let's check her private area. Yep, still a girl. Nimbus is still a girl. And yeah, handling them like this every day is so much better because their nails, their toenails are very sharp and they scratch you up. Like you see all of this right here, and then over here. Yeah, I get scratched up like crazy. I've got scars on my arms because of all of the rabbits and stuff. And so, yeah. Rabbits that are not skittish, who I can handle just fine, like this, right, are not going to scratch me. Like, she'll sit like this, fine. See? No problem. All the other ones, they'll start backing up backwards and try to jump out of my hands. Like she'll leave. Oh. Careful. But yeah, Nimbus, she's doing good. And she definitely probably carries that split penis issue that all my other rabbits have. And so, yeah, it's not worth keeping her, but it would be nice to be able to breed her back to Totoro to get more of this coat color, to get the chinchilla coat color. It'd be really nice to be able to get something like that. And I am kind of considering it. We don't know yet, though. I don't know how my situation is going to work. Like, I don't know if I'm capable or able to keep like a single cage with a few rabbits in it, and be able to keep these rabbits to breed in the winter and stuff like that. Don't know yet. Don't know if that's like the plan, because I'm kind of still stuck on getting rid of everyone, but I feel like I just don't want to have to go find like new rabbits, you know, and have to go through the whole trial and error of new rabbits. And maybe I can keep like a pair and breed them, because I already know that these rabbits can breed and is capable of, you know. So like keeping Totoro and Fiona might be a good idea, and then getting rid of all the other rabbits, and then buying like another pair of rabbits to start like a whole new batch of rabbits. So I don't know. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'll just stop this all together. I don't know. My mind changes fast and frequently, and so we'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna interact with her, spend time with her, play with her and stuff, and yeah, and just get her to be a little bit more familiar with everything. Oh, that's a cup of water. But yeah, she's doing good. 4 weeks old. And kind of small compared to the others. All right, so it's just been about an hour or so of me just hanging out with her, having her run around in the house. And it's time to bring her back to the family. There you go. Doing good, doing good. Yeah, the others are good too. See, the casters. We've got one amber there. And they're all huddled up in the corner over there. It's too hot to be huddling up. What are you guys doing? But yeah, they're all doing good. See, and now she's eating. Good. All right, it's been about 2 hours or so. And it's a little humid. It's really hot outside. So I'm not sure if this is drying properly, but it seems to be working. I gotta flip it, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's actually working. Let's flip it. Yeah, oh man, this is going to be so good. I can't wait. Yeah, it's close to being done. It shouldn't take that much longer. These are fully cooked at this point. They're just not dry to that jerky consistency yet. But they're hot enough and they're fully cooked. But man, last time I had used that black bean paste. I used it on some biltong that I made. And I want to give it another shot. But for now, this will work. This might give me that same sort of flavor that I'm looking for. It's like a really nice, like earthy, what is it? It's really earthy and nutty, and it's really good. It's salty and yeasty. Yeah, can't wait. Almost done. All right, this is ready to eat. Take a look at all of this. so good. This is cooled down already, so this is going to be nice and chewy, and this is perfect. This is going to be amazing. Look at that. This is amazing. This is Run Flesh from Minecraft. Just look at that. That looks kind of gross. Yeah. But let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Okay. The flavor's building. And oh my god, this is amazing. This part right here is rabbit fat. Oh my god. It just melts in your mouth. Wow. This is the flavor that I've been waiting to have again. It has like it's such a unique flavor. It's soybean paste. It's fermented black soybean paste. It has a really nutty flavor to it. It has a very specific smell. It's hard to explain. It's almost like a mashy soy sauce almost, and like a chunky soy sauce. That's the best way I can describe it. That's what it smells like. It's not very salty. It's actually really subtle in salt. No sweetness, but the flavor builds up. It has almost like a wheat bready sort of taste to it too. It's so good. Very, very unique. Yeah. I was saying my goodbyes, but for some reason the audio didn't pick up for some reason at the end. So yeah, this is it for today's video. It was a pretty long one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoy these kind of videos, let me know in the comments below, because these videos take a lot of time and require a lot of editing. So I'm not sure if I can keep this up, but I enjoy making videos like this, but I'm not sure if I should continue. So just let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and make more videos. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.